Hey, good morning. This is Bill, your friendly neighborhood hoop head, and we are on day 3 of me teaching myself to shoot from my left hand to my right hand. We can see here, but there's not a lot of muscle going on in this thing anymore. See that? You got some nice meat over here, and over here you just got a little, nothing but bones. So losing power in those fingers. So instead of quitting, we're switching. Day 3. Let's see where we're at. It's nice and early out here. Maybe 6. Got a couple dudes playing tennis. Always miss the second shot, it seems like. Playing tennis. So we get a little soundtrack. Working on form. Working on legs, keeping it all together. 2, 3. What I'm noticing right away, 4, maybe 3.5. Do one more for make up for that half one. All right. What I'm noticing right away is my setup and release is a lot quicker. I don't know if that's just probably my top half doing its thing, but as far as this, I don't like where my hand's at there, but as far as this, it's quicker. I think my bottom half, my legs probably need help, but I did notice that right off the bat. So, does that mean a little muscle memory's kicking in? Maybe. Hopefully. The wrist went limp on that one. The wrist went limp on that one there. I was just shooting all upper. Yeah, true. I want to get the ball here and release, but I don't want to only use my arms to shoot. I want to bring everything and go out. Shooting coaches weigh in on this. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? Other than not focusing on that shot at all. I want to get to the point where I'm almost to the point I feel like we're missing these babies. Shouldn't be a thing I should be doing. That's 3. 3.5. Just a bad shot there. 4.5. 5.5. See, the legs don't feel like they're 100% right yet. Still feel like my body's just kind of. But we're gonna figure that out as we back up. All right. 2, 3, 4. That was interesting. Long. Short. Overcompensate, undercompensate. Hopefully, right in the middle. What I did notice on that little series was, for the first time, I messed with my arc a little bit. So I must be feeling a little more comfortable with something, right? That's that crooked rim, guys. We all know that. That's gonna work on my arc. You know, these may look like stupid little baby shots, but I'm a stupid little baby righty right now, just learning the way. So I need to shoot about 6,000 of these before I get to a point where I can shoot a jump shot. Stop missing those little angels. I shot that off my palm. I never should have let that one go. Arms up, follow through. throw the lefty missed there. Sometimes I get the urge to just kind of throw up a little lefty to make myself feel better, but see those, that's the devil part of this. That's the devil ball on my shoulder. This feels so natural to shoot with this left hand. And out here when I'm by myself, total focus, I knock 80% of them down. So the little devil on my shoulder is like, stay lefty. Then I get in the game and I look like a fool. I get people around me. I don't have that extra 2 seconds to set up and all that jazz in Brick City, USA. So stick with this angel. Even though it's a new angel, we're just getting to know it. Build this righty up and become lethal. Ambidextrous. I'm not shooting like that, baby cakes. One thing I got going for me is, let's bring this in a little bit. I'm from the sticks and I taught myself how to play basketball in the country. And I didn't know that your shooting hand was also supposed to be your strong dribbling hand. So I taught myself how to shoot righty, lefty, dribble right. So now this is actually my strong hand. So when we develop this right-handed shot, not like that, but when we develop it, it should be pretty good on the court. Getting a lot of people though saying that, I don't know if they're not taking me seriously on this or they think it's just going to be a trick shot that I do. But I tell them like, oh, that's cool. So are you just going to shoot your 3-pointer shot with that? Are you going to? No, dude. I'm going to do everything with it. But it's going to take some time. Free throws. This is where it's going to get hairy, right? That was on target. It's just not good as far as, there's one. Shooting coaches, this is where you drill on me. Tell me where I'm at. Two. It looked good. I'm not sure my hand felt on that one. Nope. That's overcompensation. Gotta keep all of them in here. All the misses, all the makes. We're at one, guys. We're still at one, guys. That's an ugly shot. Try to use too much shoulder. Two. So what felt good about that? Three. Four. That was my first 2 in a row, free throw line. Three in a row. We're at 5. That's 2. Like I said, I'd rather miss them short and long. Have them be on point. Legs. Focus, baby. Focus. It's where we get frustrated. Want to kick the ball out there in the highway. Have it hit a deer, kill the deer, which kills the crocodile. But we can't. Gotta keep going. That's 4 in a row. Younger me We'll be swearing a little bit right now, but it doesn't help anything. 7. Calmness is one of the most important things you can keep when you're playing on the court. Nothing scarier than that shot. There's also nothing scarier than somebody that just doesn't stay a lot on the court. He's just a freaking Terminator. He will not stop. He has one mission, and that's to make you look like an inferior human. Those guys you watch out for. That's the way to do it, bro. You can intimidate a lot more. Whoa, with that shot, you can intimidate a lot more with silence. Left, than you can with jibber jabber. It's no business thing that quietest guy in the room is the most dangerous one. But right now, we need to make one more of these free throws. That one looked good, didn't it? I like that one. Praise Jesus. Let's follow it up with that. Off right. Let's throw it in an air ball there once in a while. Let's make up for it here. Let's see. Nope. That's all right. Misses happen. You come back, you miss it worse. I almost ran into a light pole. This is that free throw at the end of the game. When you decide to switch hands, shoot it. I think that's 50. But that's day 3. So, bottom line, setup's getting quicker. Consistency's not there. It's feeling better. Upper half is feeling better. Starting to play with arc a little bit. But hey, it's day 3, y'all. Thanks for your support. Go to hoophead.us on Instagram. Check out the YouTube page here. And let's keep this journey going. Before you know it, maybe we'll get some game footage and see what happens here. And I'll be a righty, and it'll be our little secret.